Welcome back to my latest 9-ball breakout review. Tim here to break it all down for you. Smash the like and subscribe to the channel because you don't want to be left out. You don't want to be on the outside looking in. You want to be an insider looking out at all the poor, miserable players that don't know, what we're going through to try to get to where we're going. And what I mean by that is I may have started to turn a corner, and I'm here to give you hope. If you get enough reps in and put enough time in and go through the struggles and continue working, you might all of a sudden make a jump where it's like, oh wow, all of a sudden I feel more comfortable making shots. Look at this one here. Okay, the one ball goes in. Okay, that's good because I didn't have a great shot on that one. Anyway, but I got it to go. Now I got balls all around the edges here. I got to try to run this out, starting with banking in this 2-ball here. Suddenly one day you'll be like, wow, I'm making my shots. Okay, that goes. See, look at this. I'm just making balls, I'm feeling good. I haven't put it all together yet as far as setting it up and getting everything perfect. Obviously, I haven't perfected my game, but I'm starting to feel a little more comfortable with my aiming point. It helps to listen to other people too. There's some other influencers that I've been listening to a little bit and getting some ideas about the mentality of the game and what to think about. One thing that I heard someone talk about recently is just focusing on your point of aim, like where you're actually aiming. Once you get it lined up, and if you're focused on the point of aim, then a lot of times you'll end up hitting that point of aim, strangely enough, coincidentally. So that's one thing. I've worked on my stance, my grit, my shot form, stuff like that. And the more things you work on, the more things you tweak. I gotta try to cut this 5 in. I knew I could maybe give this a little extra cut because I had the 6-ball there to kind of save me if I overcut it. Of course, I had a piece of rail I could have hit off too, but got a little fortunate there. And yeah, so here I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to get on the 7. As even if I draw, there's just no way it's not going to get up on the rail and then bounce away from the rail. I mean, I could try to go into the 7, which I think is kind of what I ended up trying to do here, is go into the 7. Or just hit it soft enough. So I'm just going to hit it soft with backspin to try to just kind of float up toward the 7. I mean, this is what I'm talking about, where it's like I don't really... Yeah, see, obviously it didn't work. If I was going to use draw, I should have hit it hard so that it actually drew. By the time it got to the object ball, it was already had too much momentum because I hit it soft. I mean, I guess that's better than having go all the way but down table. But I mean, now I got to try to bank it, back in the corner now. But yeah, I mean, there was some luck involved in this rack, but there's some shots I had to make too. I had to make a few shots. I had to bank that one. I had to make that shot on that 6 there. And this one, I gotta figure something out. See what happens here. Okay, it comes back, missed the cue ball, barely, hits the 9 ball in. Okay, cool. So that works. We'll take that as a win and chalk it up to a victory.